Hey friends, come along with us and see why we fell in love with Salzburg, Austria. Hi, this is Scott from Scott and Tracy Traveling. Welcome to our channel, where our motto is, travel now, it may be later than you think. We flew Transavia Airlines for the first time and were excited when we landed at Salzburg Airport. Tracy booked our accommodations at a seminary guest house that is also available to the general public. The rooms were comfortable and breakfast was included. There were dining tables inside and out in the courtyard. That afternoon, we walked down to the Salzach River and looked across to the Old Town and the Hohensalzburg Fortress, which was originally started in the 11th century. As usual, we got an early start the next morning and walked across the Markl-Fengel Bridge, which was named after a local Holocaust survivor. This is a popular pedestrian bridge which connects both sides of Salzburg. It also has an amazing view of the Old Town and Fortress. The river view downstream was also beautiful as well. In the Old Town, we walked a very popular shopping street that was deserted this early in the morning. The street and connecting passageways were gorgeous. We continued our walk past the Salzburg Cathedral before returning to our side of the river. Nope, none of these are ours. Remember this scene from The Sound of Music? Before heading back for breakfast, we walked through the grounds of the Mirabell Palace, where a number of the scenes from the popular musical were filmed. We walked to the palace and later saw the famous concert venue, the Marble Hall inside. Then we walked the gardens looking for the Sound of Music filming locations. Here, and I think another one here. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, so I loved it all. Regardless, the grounds of the palace were wonderful. After breakfast, we walked up the Kapuzinerberg Hill near our hotel. The stairs went straight up the hill. From a viewpoint, we looked out over this side of town and down to our guest house with the black dome. A trail further uphill gave us a splendid view across to the fortress and the surrounding area. We found a different route downhill that had a little more gradual descent than our climb. In the afternoon, we crossed back over the now busy bridge to the Old Town and saw that they were having a holiday festival. From the riverbank, we see the Kapuzinerberg Hill that we climbed earlier. We then walked by the statue of Salzburg's favorite son, Mozart. On a lane below the fortress, we stop at Stieg Keller Restaurant and Brewery. It seemed to have several beautiful dining halls, but they were only serving on their terrace today. The view from the dining terrace was great, as was the view from the upper beer garden. However, since we didn't have reservations, we were seated farther from the view. That stopped mattering in a few minutes when we received the best Wiener Schnitzel we've ever eaten. After a wonderful meal, we headed downhill and stopped at the beautiful St. Peter's Cemetery. For a cemetery, it was exceedingly beautiful, and I believe it was used as inspiration for one of the last scenes in The Sound of Music. Calling it a day, we head back across the river. The next morning, we quickly walked past the strangely interesting sphere sculpture before visiting the Salzburg Cathedral. The church decor was intricate and elegant. I was extremely taken by the ceilings. So many of Salzburg's attractions are nearby that it only took a few minutes' walk to the funicular station for our ride up to the fortress. From a fortress terrace, you could see the commanding view of the entire area. It was a beautiful scene. Then we walked through the fortress's courtyard, which included the church. If you're returning to our channel, thank you for your continued support. If you're new to our channel, we're glad you found us. We are a retired couple who love to travel and hope our videos will inspire others to travel the world. Any questions or comments are welcome. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up as it helps promote the video, and consider subscribing to our channel. From a terrace on the other side, we looked down at the old town. It was another gorgeous sight. The interior rooms of the fortress housed period displays of wares, armor, weaponry, and even old frescoes and some of the older building materials. Our last stop was at a rooftop viewpoint. Then we took a city bus to see Hellbrunn Palace. It's a historic lodge from a period when Salzburg was ruled by men who were both a prince and an archbishop at the same time. It was an attractive structure and the interior was beautifully decorated. However, the main attraction was outdoors. In the 1600s, Prince Archbishop Marcus Sidius had this palace constructed with quirky water gardens. He designed it to play tricks on his guests, like this table where water would shoot up from below their seats. Most of the water gardens were behind the palace, and while quirky, they were also beautiful. There were water displays both inside and outside. And I believe this is a mechanical miniature town powered by water. It's actually incredible to think that this is all about 400 years old. We ended our day at a beer garden back in town. The beer was dispensed on ground level while the food hall was in the floor above. We got a pork knuckle and potatoes and pork belly. The strongly vinegared potatoes complemented the fatty pork excellently. And of course, we had excellent beer as well. We had purchased a multi-day Salzburg card, which offered entry to a number of attractions for a discounted price. The cost equaled the base price of the attractions we wanted to see, so after seeing the places on our list, we headed off to see what we considered bonus attractions. One of these extras was Mozart's birthplace, and yes, they were selling chocolate Mozart balls all over town. The famous composer is widely celebrated here, and the birthplace displays what a kitchen and living quarters looked like over 250 years ago. There were family portraits and small objects in the room where he was born. Another extra attraction for us was the Dom Quartier Museum in the residence of the old Prince Archbishops. The building had amazing rooms like this grand hall and beautifully decorated hallways and rooms. Since these rulers were also head of the church here, the residence was also connected to the cathedral. The last bonus attraction was a short river cruise. The boat was comfortable as we glided up and down the Salzburg River. As a finale, the captain played the Blue Danube and said the boat wanted to dance and put us into a spin. We thought it was fun, but others looked like they wanted it to stop. We truly enjoyed our time here in Salzburg. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to our future travel adventures.